bet.
It is.
We're switching laptops. Sorry about that.
Business model, right?
You can do it. Think about it.
To get the emotional connection, everything.
We'll try to start the clock when you're ready to go.
All right, sorry. For some reason,
You should press
It
it
is
to
not-
Pardon me. Tell us anything.
I lost my
Six countries.
Illustrator window.
That's what it gets down to, right? What's the most important?
Hold on.
Let's get another company running for
Just 1 second, sorry.
To, from the funded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kidding.
I know Chris would love it if I thank the sponsors while we're setting up. All
Sorry
right.
about that.
So Cooley, Garage Technology Ventures, Draper Fisher Jurvetson, Helosis, Microsoft BizSpark, Mintz Levin, our firm, PR Newswire, Wilmer Hale, Alchemy Search Partners, Band of Angels, Fast Signs of Sunnyvale, Fog Lifter Media, Global Media Strategy, HTDC Hawaii, Lead Formix, Life Science Angels, Link SV, Angels Forum, the Kauffman Fellows Program, Sandhill Angels, Anu's Group, and Venture Deal. All right.
All right.
Quite a list.
That worked out well. Hi,
Wonderful.
my name is Mark Douglas. I'm president of Steelhouse. And one thing I want to start with, a lot of people have created companies that they consider kind of like the eHarmony of this and eHarmony of that. There's a big difference in my case. I was VP of Technology for eHarmony for 4 years, and until about a year and a half ago. And a lot of people think eHarmony is about matching, but it's not. It's about people. It's about personalities. And so what we're doing in this company is we're bringing personality to how e-commerce marketers market to their customers, and we call that behavioral commerce. And so the first thing you see when you go on an e-commerce site or when you talk to an e-commerce marketer is that they might have 1 million monthly unique visitors coming to the site, but they treat them once they get to the site all the same. So they're doing search marketing where they're treating everyone as individual groups and targeting them. But once they get on site, everyone gets the same holiday sale, the same weekend sale, the same special event sale. But everyone's not the same. They have different personalities. So you have, the premium, and these are just some examples. You have premium shoppers. My wife, she's an active shopper. She basically shops every day. Luckily, she doesn't buy every day, but I'm what you would consider a determined shopper. I never buy on first visit to an e-commerce site. I'm always comparison shopping, always reading reviews and things like that. And the thing you're struck by is that those e-commerce sites don't have a lot of insight into what the personalities are, what the behavior is of the people on their site. So what we're doing is, our value proposition is to help them maximize revenue while minimizing discounting by seeing, targeting, and delivering offers and incentives based on the actual behavior of the shopper, the real-time behavior of the shopper. And I'm going to demo, with that start, I'm going to take the risk of doing a live demo. This is going against our systems right now. I'm picking one of our customers, and it's very fast. It's hosted out of Dallas. And so there are two innovations that we basically are introducing here. One is analytics. How do you see behavior? And so what most marketers have access to is a data warehouse. And they ask for a report. They get it 2 days later. By the time they get it, the data's old. What we've done here is we've made it real time. So right now for this customer, this is live demo, they have 461,000 uniques in the last 30 days. I can go here and say, well, what about the last 15 days? And so on the right side, the numbers change instantly. And this is hitting about 100 million user records in under a second. 241,000 uniques in the last 15 days. 6 page views, 1.6% conversion rate. How about people who've come 2 or more times in the last 15 days? That's 33,000 people. The conversion rate has gone up here to 5.4%. What about people, this is a music site, shopping for products with the word bass in them? So that's like maybe bass guitars. That's now 6,782 people. They're very engaged. They have a lot of page views, on average 46 page views, conversion rates going up, and we can just keep going. What about people who have had 40 or more page views? And so it's now 2,000 people. The conversion rate is now starting to get off the chart, about 17.5%. That's about Amazon's conversion rate. We can, how many people have come in via search? How many people have come direct? And so this is just a portion of what you can search on. There's more than 40 values. We've completely reinvented how the analytics are done. It's not summary database, as all reporting has been done. This is actually search-based. We wrote a search engine from scratch just for the search for marketing data. So the first thing is now the marketer can interactively figure out what audience they want to target. The second thing is they can now act on it. And so I can go over here. After I create a behavioral profile in the other screen, I can then go and say, I want to do a shipping hunters campaign, a campaign for, free shipping campaign, a campaign for people who are abandoning on the shipping page. This would be a display ad campaign. I can use existing creative. I can upload creative. I can weight it so I can do A/B tests. I can escalate. If you're going to serve someone 10 ads, you don't have to serve them the same offer in all 10. You can serve them the first 3 a brand ad, the next 3 maybe a free shipping offer, and you can just keep escalating it. You can have it go out immediately or schedule it. The innovation here is that once you build a behavioral profile, as people exhibit that behavior, the campaign directly responds to exactly what they're doing, either off the site in the form of retargeted ads.
1 minute warning.
And now I'm going to go back to presentation, or it can be on site. So in this case, this person put $69 in their shopping cart, and then based on their behavior, it would say, hey, if you buy more than $100, we'll give you free shipping, which is a pretty good way to get someone to kind of add more to their cart. It's a multi-channel solution, so you figure out what you build the behavioral profile, and by the way, we include a bunch of them, and then this can go out over display ads, on-site ads, which I just showed you, email, and we're starting to add in social, being able to deliver incentives over social channels. And finally, there are a lot of uses. We're hearing a ton from our customers. You might go to a page on a site, it's out of stock while you're there. We can then incent you to come back based on your behavior when it's back in stock. Or, incent shopping cart abandoners, shipping abandoners. The incentive I just said incents you to basically buy more.
Got to cut you off there.
Thanks.
Sorry.
No, it's perfect time.
Well done. All right. So on to the panel here. We start with John.
No, it's okay.
Go on.
Go ahead, you ready to go?
No, I was saying, so what's the integration time and effort it takes, and do all the marketer people in the company understand all these things and hooks that sounds like a very tight integration for a company to bet on?
Actually, luckily, because in the shopping space, it's tracking pixel, conversion pixel, and there's a surprising amount of data you can get out of that. First visit on a site, last visit, what you're looking at, what it's priced at, what you bought, when you bought it. And so it's actually very simple. It typically takes a company about 2 to 4 weeks to go live on the platform.
And to do the campaigns, it takes?
The campaigns take like another week. We'll meet with them on the phone and kind of we basically recommend behavioral profiles that are low-hanging fruit and the campaigns to go after those people. So it's pretty straightforward. And we have more than 100 customers, and I didn't get to that slide, but we have Carfax, Evite, Tom Shoes, Cooking.com.
And they pay in what manner?
They pay us a rev share. So we do a control group on what their organic conversion rate is, what it is without us. Anyone we serve incentives to, we measure that conversion rate. We charge a percentage of revenue for the delta. So we get a percentage of their revenues for the lift that we generate. Anywhere from 4 to 15%. On average, about 8%.
What's your competition?
We view our competition actually as we're Omniture, because it's kind of what Omniture is articulating but not delivering. And we're just basically, they're kind of still delivering what they were a few years ago, and we're kind of just reinventing the whole thing.
So kudos again for demoing with a live product. I hope that wasn't a live data, actual customers' data.
That was real customers' data, but you couldn't save.
Okay.
So I couldn't screw up that campaign.
So very cool. The product is ridiculously sexy, so I love it. I think it's a huge value, and not only because of the Victoria's Secret ad, I guess.
I was going to make a comment about
Well
that.
played.
It's funny you say that because my VP of marketing said, let's put Victoria's Secret because it's...
In your team, you didn't mention the Rubicon Project folks as well, and I can see a lot of the similar DNA there. So it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, thank you.
You already funded?
Yeah, we did Series A from Ron Conway and Baroda Ventures in Los Angeles, and we're doing a Series B right now.
How much money are you raising?
About $7 to $10 million.
Yeah, amateur is getting stale, so you're right. Exactly right.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, and last but not least, take the interview.
Hi. Is this working?